name is Aaron Brown, for those of you who don't know me, and today I will be having a demonstrator show you how to properly perform the push-up and sit-up event for the APFT, otherwise known as the Army Physical Fitness Test. Sergeant Jackson here is going to be my demonstrator. Sergeant Jackson will be here get in the push-up position. So, the push-up event measures the endurance of your chest, shoulder, and tricep muscles. On the command to get set, you're going to assume the front leaning rest as Sergeant Jackson is doing. Your feet are going to be together, or it can either be together or up to 12 inches apart. On the command to go, begin the push-up by bending your elbows and lowering your entire body as a single unit into your upper arms, or at least parallel to the ground. Then return to the starting position by raising your entire body until your arms are fully extended. Your body must remain rigid in a generally straight line and move as a unit while performing each repetition. At the end of each repetition, the scorer will state the number of repetitions you have completed correctly. If you fail to keep your body in generally straight, to lower your whole body until your upper arms are at least parallel to the ground, or to extend your arms completely, that repetition will not count, and the scorer will repeat the number of the last correctly performed repetition. If you fail to perform the first 10 push-ups correctly, the scorer will then tell you to go to your knees and explain to you the mistakes you're making. You performed and counted, however, no restarts are allowed. The test will continue, and any incorrectly performed push will not be counted. An altered front leaning rest position is when you sag in the middle and flex your back. When flexing your back, you may bend your knees, but not to an extent that you're supporting most of your body weight with your legs. If this occurs, your performance will be terminated. You must return to and pause in the correct starting position before continuing. If you rest on the ground or raise either hand or foot from the ground, your performance will be terminated. You may reposition your hands and or feet during the event as long as they remain in contact with the ground at all times. You will have 2 minutes in which to do as many push-ups as you possibly can. Watch this demonstration. 1, 2, 3. Nope. No go. No go. Okay. That's how you properly perform the push-up for the APFT. Now, Sergeant Jackson is now going to show you how to properly perform the sit-up for the APFT. Someone like to hold his hands up. Thank you, Sergeant. Appreciate it. Come in a little closer. The sit-up event measures the endurance of the abdominal and hip flexor muscles. On the command to get set, assume the starting position by lying on your back with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Your feet may be together up to 12 inches apart. Another person will hold your ankles with the hands only. No other method of bracing or contact with the ground. Your fingers must be interlocked behind your head, and the back of your hands must touch the ground. Your arms and elbows need to touch the ground. On the command to go, begin raising your upper body forward to or beyond the vertical position. The vertical position means that the base of your neck is above the base of your spine. If you have reached or surpassed the vertical position, lower your body until the bottom of your shoulder blades touch the ground. Your head, hands, arms, or elbows do not have to touch the ground. At the end of each repetition, the score will state the number of sit-ups you have correctly completed. The repetition will not count if you fail to reach the vertical position, fail to keep your fingers interlocked behind your head, arch or bow your back, and raise your buttocks off the ground to raise the position only authorized rest position. If you stop and rest in the down or starting position, the event will be terminated. As long as you make a continuous physical effort to sit up, the event will not be terminated. You may not use your hands or any other means to pull or push yourself up to the resting position or to hold yourself into the rest position. If you do so, your performance in the event will be terminated. Correct performance is important. You will have 2 minutes to perform as many sit-ups as you can. Sergeant Jackson, if you could demonstrate 2 proper sit-ups and 2 no-go sit-ups. If you see his hands became unlocked from the back of his head, you will get a no-go for that, and you will be sent to the back of the line and or disqualified. Thank you, Sergeant Jackson, for your demonstration. For each event, for the push-up and sit-up event,